All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the continuation of Taiko World Cup 2026. The quarterfinals, we're getting down to the last couple of matches in the loser bracket, and we are going to be covering United Kingdom and France in this matchup. Your commentator, Beat43210, and joining me today is none other than Taiko Mom. How you doing?
Hello, hello. I am back once again to cover this absolute generational combination of the United Kingdom versus France.
A
The war
tale as
never
old as
ended.
time. A tale as
May,
a tale as
it
old
may
as
have
time.
ended, but not spiritually, that's for sure.
No,
But
of
yeah,
course
either
not.
way, we have an interesting match here today because, particularly for France, they had a huge upset yesterday, taking the victory from seed 9 Malaysia, but now they immediately have to go into seed 10 United Kingdom. And I don't think it's going to be. It's going to be an uphill fight for them here, I'm afraid. Not
Well,
really sure how they managed to cook some magic against France. They definitely will still be taking some points here, but I think UK has this in the bag. They themselves won 6-0 against Sweden yesterday, but Sweden was one of the remaining teams that was getting skill capped either way. Well, everyone except for Fouls, of course, but it is a team tournament.
of course.
So yeah.
So, looks like they're going straight into the roles and the bands, and it looks like United Kingdom lost the role. So, United Kingdom banning Fremont 3, Deaf Meter, not in the pool this match, and France following up with No Mod 4.
I
The gimmick
think
map,
the bans
I'm
were
very
the
sad.
other way around, but yeah, France banning number 4 makes sense. Practice heavy map that they themselves probably may have not felt like practicing too much on, maybe wanting to, use their resources a bit more usefully. And the United Kingdom banning free mode makes sense because France has a certain Yanni player who can single tap the entire thing.
Nah. We'll see. Well, let's see what the opening pick will be, and France is going for No Mod 6, Jazz Invasion.
Yeah, the speed tech map, which they performed really strong on yesterday, and the UK didn't. So yeah, good first pick at the very least based on the match results yesterday. And as long as performances are similar, then yeah, it should be an easy first point for France. Hashtag not a sweep.
Well, we'll see. We have seen some exciting performances, and we've also seen some shockers.
Ooh, it
You
seems
know,
that.
you may wake up one day and be like, I'm gonna play this, and it's gonna be absolutely smooth, straightforward, and easy. And then the next day, you're just completely not locked in, and you're picking up misses left and right. So,
True. But we do have a couple of veterans over here. At least for the United Kingdom, Over the Hedge has been playing in TWC for many, many years now.
love it, man.
And on the French team, we have Ranchi as absolute veteran. Yanni has also done quite a couple tournaments at this point. Not sure how many TWCs, but he's been around for quite some time.
I think at least 3.
Alright, and then we have Pied Wagtail coming in, which is the latest nickname of Bobby / Mazayonga. Speed player, so makes sense.
Any other name changes that we know of?
I think those are the two.
Okay, cool. We'll
Custom
try to
song
keep
as well.
track.
Custom song as well from Cancel with an absolutely adorable storyboard that we're going to be seeing on stream here, so that's hype.
Oh, so original.
Yes,
Gotta love
OC
it.
original.
I know No Mod 6 has been a bit of a fan favorite in terms of the audience, and
Yes.
for good reason. People like to see storyboards go burr,
Well, if the storyboard...
but not this. Nah, not this time around though.
It seems that way. No. My bad.
Nah, I'm chilling. Hey, look, that's okay. We get to focus on the taiko action, so it's not a bad loss.
Ooh, okay, that's an initial miss from Nathan. Not a strong start.
Bit of an unfortunate beginner for Nathan, but early days.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Now the storyboard.
Storyboard took a vacation.
The UK holding very strong for now. But yesterday we also did not have Pied Wagtail in the lobby. We had Spanner Dude instead. Who did do strong enough on the map, I'll be honest, but I think it's going to depend on if Over the Hedge is going to have a big break again like he did yesterday.
That is a huge drop from Over the Hedge. He's lost 2% of accuracy, and it's falling even further halfway through the song, and that's a massive chain miss.
Ah, and there goes Bobby as well. Yeah, there we go.
We're having a lot of players struggling on this Nomad speed pick. And the only survivor is Nathan. The first player to miss in the lobby, not missing in the chaotic section that we just witnessed. And France is out in front, 14,000 score, and trying to run with it.
Holding strong, Wagtail is the one with the highest score so far in the lobby, but at the moment Over the Hedge is not capable of holding that up. But yeah, Yanni and Nathan, not the most comfortable in this map, but I don't think a whole lot of teams are, especially not in the losers bracket. Ooh, that's another break for Nathan. It's not safe.
And that is a huge drop actually by Nathan. And that's going to allow the United Kingdom to flip it over. Just on the momentum alone.
The combo taking over.
Yeah, Yanni has collapsed as well.
Oh, but that's a huge break from Box.
Yeah, and Wagtail
still holding.
Players running with it, but the score not really reflecting dominant back half here. So,
almost there. There's just a little bit of map left. Not a whole lot, but
yeah, and France is trying to claw it back. They actually are well within striking distance, but Wagtail is going to try and deny it with a beautiful 900 combo run. But it's coming down to the final section here. And will the United Kingdom hold it? Yes! It will be held by the United Kingdom, and the United Kingdom get a break point.
Good upset over here. Although, good to mention, neither team played as well as they did yesterday. But it seems that...
What did I say?
It seems
I called
that
it.
the UK will take it for now.
But Wagtail with a beautiful one miss run.
Yeah.
And what's really important to note, that Wagtail had a much faster recovery relative to everybody else. And you can just tell by the miscounts. So, well played by Wagtail to recover and thrive to get the United Kingdom that beautiful breakpoint to start the match.
Yeah. Good player swap of that, I'd say. But now it is the United Kingdom's pick, and they have quite a plethora of stuff to pick from, I'd say. And yeah, they're going immediately for Hidden 1, a map that the UK didn't play yesterday, but France had to play this yesterday, and they did not do particularly well on this.
100%. But who knows? We saw No Mod 6 go completely differently to yesterday. Maybe Hidden 1 will as well. So I'm going to reserve judgment on this one.
Yeah, and Hidden 1, you know, you could very, very easily just trip up on places, you know? Even if compared to the diff spike of the rest of the pool compared to last week, Hidden 1's isn't too majorly. It's more a different style of map. It's more rhythmically consistent with less like 3/4 breaks in between stuff. But there are also a decent amount of, you know, even patterns, some tech here and there, and some SV shenanigans, but
of course
should be doable for the UK team. Yeah, we have Mr. Over the Perma Lobby 2015.
Okay.
probably getting joined by Spanner Dude in a minute. Yeah, there he is.
Spanner Dude is coming in for United Kingdom. On the French side, Yanni stays in. Gundam looking to replace Nathan as the second lineup.
It seems that both Yanni and Over the Hedge did not play particularly well on that Noble 6, but hey, it is what it is. It is the kind of map where it's very easy to, misread and get a lot of misses very quickly, but here we go.
Of course.
The rare Trung Nova not speed core map.
Yeah, hidden one.
If you know, you know. I think I only really know Trung Nova for speed core, but yeah, this is my map. And I just happened to stumble upon it in the Ozu original listing. This map is from, or this song is from Locust 5, I believe, or Locust 2025.
I forgot you mapped this. You know everything. What to expect.
Yes.
I don't even have to say it. I can just leave it to you to do it.
Sure. But yeah, we have some initial SV fuckery, and the map is basically split up into 4 parts. Here we have an initial kind of SV tech section, which then goes into a wavy SV consistency section, and then, ooh, that's an initial miss from Yanni.
And those misses are starting to roll in from Yanni.
Here we go. Into the SV consistency section. There's a lot of even patterns in this, but not a whole lot of 1/6. Just a couple ones sprinkled here and there, but the SV does decrease all the way to 0.8, which on 165 BPM is pretty slow. But so far the players are doing perfectly fine, getting, not perfect accuracies here and there, but yeah, we still have 3 players on 99.2% minimum. Only Yanni really lagging behind at the moment.
And that's all the difference that United Kingdom has right now. But you know what? It is a very large margin to work with. Usually, a bit larger than what you'd normally expect.
Now into the Ki, which is really just the second more difficult consistency section, but does have some higher SB.
Let's see if it changes anything for France.
Right,
they try to find a way back into this.
Through those broken SV sections. Ooh, over the hedge breaking on the biggest tech burst on the map. Makes sense, but they should have a strong enough lead, and the miss was clean enough that it shouldn't matter. Now moving into the last tech SV section.
Can Spanner Dude hold it through for United Kingdom?
I think he can.
I don't know, the accuracy's dropped already down to 99%.
That doesn't matter. As long as he keeps that combo, he should be fine.
We're going to the second part of this KI time. Everyone still holding through. Gundam picking up quite a few 100s. Keeps it alive.
Outro of the map. And yeah, that is a strong own point taken on the hidden one. Both players with 99% accuracy plus, and Spanner Dude coming in with the FC. Good stuff.
Gundam also getting an FC as well.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Very good results by both of them. But United Kingdom takes the win here.
First time missing on the map, but I also am pretty sure he... I mean, I am friends with the guy. He FC'd it at the start of the week and just didn't play it since.
Well,
so first time missing on the map might be first of like 3 tries total.
Yep. Gotta play more. It's hard to do when you got quite a sizable pool to work with. Sometimes you may not get those hours in, and especially for some of the more mature players in the tournament scene, you don't have, you got to deal with work, you got to deal with personal commitments, so you can't know life really into this.
And I mean, hey, if you just play it once and already get a very strong FC, then what's the point in over practicing it? You're just gonna breed mind block.
Well, I mean, there's a few reasons why there are some teams in the winners bracket and some who are not.
Oh yeah, of course, but still.
That's true.
All right, and France moving on to DT1. I think that makes enough sense. This DT is very, very difficult. Colloquially known as a 420 BPM speed map because of the amount of tech that's in this. Yeah, this is kind of gamble. Yeah, that's fair. Although I think it's a bit too early to say that France only has like gamble picks left. I think this is a fair point to make, but honestly, I think they have a pretty good shot on number 5 as well. I deleted this map, by the way.
Spanner Dude deleted this map. Yup.
Only
you know what?
would like this map because you can make it into a Mizukaishi.
Yes.
Yeah, Yanni can probably single tap most of this and only use his other hand on the 1/8 in this.
Ranchi coming in for France, hoping to get the French on the board.
Good luck, have fun before we even decide on player 2. Alright, there he is. Yeah, Mr. Mechanics himself, Cloggy Bobby, Pied Wagtail, Mazayonga, whatever you want to call him.
I'm looking at the letters in front of me. I'm just gonna read that. So, Wagtail coming in for United Kingdom. Both teams showing a little bit of jitters.
Has this pick been picked at all this week? I'm pretty sure it has. I don't think I myself have watched it, but I haven't watched all the maps. But yeah.
Yes, this map has definitely been picked in one of my earlier matches. I think it happened in the UK match. I mean, not UK. Sorry, US in South Korea.
Makes sense. All right.
Well, let's go.
Some early accuracy shenanigans. After all, this is OD 9.6.
Yeah, the OD on this map is very high.
But I think it's mostly going to matter who managed to FC this map or not. I think that may be the bigger issue here.
Yeah. Quite a few tricky sections here.
Alright, for now the United Kingdom on the accuracy lead. After all, yeah. Over the hedge coming in with 99.8%. Oh, I said nothing. Above 99% still. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this map is very, very difficult to act. But yeah, both of the UK players still have a full percentage ahead of the French players. Both of these players have insane DT accuracies. But yeah, we are halfway through the map. If they keep going like this, then they're just going to take the point.
Well, you know what? I think it's still anyone's to play for, especially with how fast some of these bursts can get. You know, you're looking at some 420 bursts that can affect things.
420 bursted, my guy.
Yeah, it's part of the reason why some of the accuracy drops we've seen are quite dramatic.
Still holding strong.
Okay, Yanni is also single tapping as well.
Not surprising.
Yeah, I'm not surprised either. But over the hedge, the first player to pick up a drop.
But is it clean enough? That's the thing. There's also not a whole lot of map left. It's gonna start shrinking, but not by a lot.
Well, it depends on the accuracy. Both France members are at 97%.
Yeah, no, that lead is
picking
not
more
budging.
100s can drop off quite dramatically. As we see the United Kingdom still gaining score.
Yeah.
And we see
very, very clean.
3 full combos on the board, but the 100 count just quite too high for France to capitalize on the break by United Kingdom. And United Kingdom leading the match 3-0.
Yeah. Not much else to say. Like, really strong. Yeah, it seems that Yenny is a bit disappointed in his accuracy, but then Ranchi is very happy that he FC'd. So I think they really were praying that the UK would start missing on this, but they just didn't. Well, except for one, but his accuracy was also the strongest other than that, so... And at the end of the day, Taiko's score for 2 is accuracy forward. Okay, and going back to the comfort picks of the speed hard rock. Another custom song from, I think, also a new featured artist from UNET, Lunar Eclipse.
Very exciting hard rock map. Now, I know we've had a lot of matches, so a lot of players would have seen what this map is like, but if you're just tuning in on the Random B stream and you haven't seen this before, this is just a reading map, okay? It's not about patterns, it's not about the notes or anything complicated. Can you see the notes in front of you and hit it? And I say that without any exaggeration because it gets really fast.
Horizon coming in. Mr. Adam himself, a real taiko veteran, or taiko uncle, as you could call him. Hard rock madness of the team, but, well... I think we're going to be seeing one person SS this, or get very, very close to.
One person double S-ing this? Okay. I like the confidence.
Well...
I like the vote
either
of confidence.
SS or very close. Either SS or very close.
Well, we'll find out.
But yeah, this map is also one of those that's just not quite considered hard enough for the pool. Alright, strong starts from pretty much everyone as we have the fantastic storyboard lock-in as well. Ranchi with the first couple 100 drops, but nothing really happening so far. Yeah, over the head still in DSS, everyone else not far behind, only 1 or 2 100s at most. One more for
over the head, the only player left in the lobby with a double S. Everyone else doing pretty well on the high 99s. Giving United Kingdom the most minuscule leads to work with.
Yep, yeah, he's still single tapping.
About to speed up.
Pretty much the same BPM as the previous map, so yeah, if he can single tap that, he can single tap this, but that's a big break from Ranchi.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. If you pick up misses on this map, it is very hard to get back into it.
It is.
Because how fast the notes are reading.
Well, I don't know about that, but it sure is going to be difficult to get that score back as Over the Hedge has only now dropped this SS. Horizon's accuracy not doing the strongest, but he's pretty much equal to Yanni, so yeah, the difference between Ranchi and Over the Hedge is what's making the score lead grow bigger and bigger.
Yeah, France looking quite in a very tough position here. And all eyes are kind of shifting their attention to United Kingdom. Especially as the second part of this song is in full swing. Will we see a tragic miss? Oh, Horizon picks up a 100 there. But keeps the combo alive. And here we go. The fastest reading section of the song.
Yeah,
Yanni picks up a miss. Yeah,
that's some more big misses. And Ranchi as well.
That's the lead.
Possibly going to be the biggest lead we see in this match. 142k, 141k. Oh, 1337. No way.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, 3-100 FC from Over the Hedge. A very dominant performance. And Horizon following up with a nice 27-100 of his own. And France is just not able to compete in Hard Rock 2. And it's putting them in a very dire position. It is 4-0 against them. And they need to start pulling it back. Otherwise, their chances of progressing into the semifinals will be done and dusted.
Yeah. But yeah, let me just quickly see. Okay, that was 1/100 more from Over the Hedge compared to score yesterday.
And no 3 getting quickly selected. Wasn't even a deliberation. Just,
Speed time.
yeah, we're just going faster. But this is mechanically much faster than Hard Rock 2. As we approach the boundaries of 300 beats per minute.
Yeah. Something that Over the Hedge does not have to worry about. This is one of the few maps that he's not in for. But that does not matter because the rest of the team should have his back, as we have Bobby and Nathaniel. At least I think it should be Nathaniel. Or Spanner Dude coming in. Hopefully this is the way.
Well, we'll find out. In the meanwhile, we do have results trickling in from Australia and Portugal, who are currently fighting it out in the other stream. It is currently 3-0. Australia's leading. So
fair enough.
Yeah, very similar situation to what we're seeing so far over here. But I think the scores have been a little bit more scattershot.
Alright, yeah, we have Edge apparently the only 3 digits in the lobby right now. Yeah, I mean, it's speed, it's farm.
Of course. This is, can I make the joke this is a typical farm map these days in ranked?
Not sure. Mostly because I'm not sure if the patterns themselves would actually be that way, but at the end of the day, speed is king in the PP setting, so.
So true.
Yeah, here we go. So that's going to be Bobby and Nathaniel versus Yanni and Echo. Yesterday it was Bobby and Spanner, who both hit very, very strong, but maybe he's not too certain of his speed today, which is fair. Nathaniel should be able to back it up just fine.
All right, here we go. Let the speed commence. France desperately trying to hunt down a point.
Here we go. Nothing happening so far. Everyone. Oh, wait. That's an initial break from Nathaniel. You don't want to see that.
Good start by France. Gotta take every margin that they can get. And even if that comes from Nathaniel missing it in the introduction.
Well, I don't think anyone FC'd this yesterday, so we'll have to see. That was only the first KI after all. This map has a lot more to offer.
Oh, the build-up is continuing.
Oh no, never mind. Sorry, I thought France played DT today. They didn't. They played DT2 instead. So I have no idea how they're going to be dealing with this. But they should be pretty... with a miss from Bobby as well. I think France should have this as long as they just keep it up.
Yeah, I mean, United Kingdom suffering misses, albeit with some very fast recoveries. And France looking incredibly informed. Yanni only losing the double S in the slow Canton section.
As
you
always.
hate to see it. You hate to see it.
But
the hardest part of the song is not the KI time where the 300 beats. No. It's hitting the regular, 1-4 that you first learn when you're playing taiko.
Oh, of course. For Yanni in particular. The speed section, 300 BPM? Nah, dude. That's breakfast. Alright, a couple 100s here and there on the finishes there on the UK side, but Yanni and Acho just vibing.
But this is an extended KI time, so...
So stable.
Acho's dropping a little bit of accuracy. Down to 99.2. If we see a miss, we could see some major changes in the score.
Yeah, France is not quite there yet. They have to hold on.
They're doing all right. They got a good accuracy margin to work with. But Bancho, in this moment of disappointment,
No, Bobby
decide to.
probably left the lobby immediately.
Okay.
But yeah, that's a
Can I still
very,
blame Bancho?
very two strong FCs coming in from France. Hashtag not a sweep. Only 3 100s coming in from Yanni. Super, super strong performance. Nathaniel not too far behind on the very, very strong accuracy with only 5 100s and 2 misses. But Echo, yeah, 21 100s is not bad. Not bad at all.
Not a sweep. So France does win the
Oh,
point.
it seems Bobby's game's crashed. Okay, fair enough.
Oh. Okay.
Thankfully, it seems to have crashed at the end, but yeah, that was some unfortunate timing.
Yeah, that is some unfortunate timing, but for the United Kingdom, I don't think they're going to really complain about it. France was in front by a decent margin. I don't think that would have changed, especially because France did finish the song with their combos intact. So,
all right, and that is the second mom buff that the UK is trying to get here in this match. Picking my other map, Free Mode 1.
all right.
The quote-unquote true NC-hidden hard rock map of the pool, despite being Free Mode 1.
Nah, it's the normal consistency, guys. What could
Yeah.
go wrong with
So
Fremont
true,
1?
so true. Just don't look at your accuracy with hard rock. Just don't look at it. It's fine.
Just don't look at it. It's not
Dude,
there.
No. Look, the entire map, you know, from the offset was going to be hard rock favored because it is, you know, 230 BPM with fairly slow SV for that. So, you know, the offset issues are just there to make it balanced, you know, to not make it so hard rock favorite. Don't worry about it.
So what I'm hearing is that this is your way of encouraging players.
This is my way of copium.
Yeah. And I get to watch it from a neutral perspective, and I just laugh the whole way through. All
Alright. But yeah, we are
3-1-1.
seeing the quad hidden hard rock.
Everyone's stepping up to hidden hard rock.
I think we're going to be seeing quite a lot of 100s.
Have we seen any players in the free mod go with something that's not hidden hard rock?
Oh, yes.
We have? Okay.
Maybe not these four specifically, but we have been seeing teams only choosing one mod on any of the free mods so far.
That's pretty good.
We have Over the Hedge and Ranchi are now only Ranchi on the SS, but Over the Hedge only 100 behind, but Gundam on 95%. Not keeping up with Spanerdid here.
Alright. Gundam off to a rough accuracy start at 94%. He is almost slipping to a B rank if it wasn't for the full combo. That's a little scary.
Alright, into the first Ki after the slow section, which has not taken anyone out. Yeah, no one's accuracy is doing all too hot.
No, definitely not. But France is still in it, despite the scary Gundam performance. Man is on a mission in a tight walk.
He's doing just fine.
Okay, it's coming back up.
I think
he's
at
found
the
his
moment,
rhythm.
it does absolutely matter that Gundam did not go for single mod because, yeah, both Over the Hedge and Span are still above 98%, so there's no way they would have beaten them at the moment had they gone 3 mods total.
Yeah, 100%.
Alright,
this is still a correct decision for Gundam.
Here in the only real faster reading section of the map, but it has taken no one out, only a couple 100s here and there. Over the Hedge is now climbed up to have the best accuracy in the lobby, but Ranchi is not too far behind.
No.
Gundam with a miss!
That's a very unfortunate miss.
And I think that might just seal the deal. There is another Ki section coming up that's slightly denser, but nothing they haven't really seen before in the rest of the map.
I was worried. I sat there thinking to myself, Man, there's no way he's gonna finish with 96% and hold on through with those SV changes. And unfortunately, the horror was realized for France. As Gundam is the only player to miss in the lobby.
Yeah, the score lead is just slowly growing. Past 70k now.
Meanwhile, over the hedge, and Ranchi are trying to fight it out for the top score. And it looks like Over the Hedge is going to win that confrontation.
Yeah, pretty handedly.
Leading with 99.3. A very good result.
Yeah, for sure.
And both United Kingdom players do score quite comfortably. Yeah, France had no way into that map pick.
I know, they had to go quad mods. They
simply
would not have beaten the UK otherwise. And yeah, that's the immediately no 2 pick from Yanni. Or from France, I should say. A map that they themselves played yesterday, but the United Kingdom did not. Did they play this yesterday? Yeah, they did. Doing fairly strong. Yanni did get 2 misses, but his accuracy was pretty strong. Because yeah, this is some very mean tech in this map. Tasuke map with OD7, which like, okay.
it's just OD7, guys. How bad could it be?
How bad could it be when I introduce a million snapping changes? Don't worry about it.
Yep. Easy. Just as easy as it is to go down to the Osu store and buying banners for Taiko World Cup 2026
true.
for the low price of $2.50 USD. You can pick
per
your
banner.
favorite, per banner.
Get as many as you want.
You can support your favorite country in this year's World Cup. If they do go on to win the tournament, you get to keep it for the full year. And
no picks left for the UK, someone says. I don't know about that.
Press X to doubt. But hey, France would definitely love to hear that.
True.
France would love to see some points coming in.
Ooh,
and
that
is a huge drop.
Yeah, this pick I think makes sense. This map can be so techy here and there that it can be a little polyrhythmy. And in that regard, that is one of the few tournament skill sets that Over the Hedge isn't particularly strong at. But it could also just be nerves. This map is very tricky.
And France is loving this. They need this. They need to get that second point on the board.
Yeah, they have to. Else it's
have to.
Goodbye.
Their tournament chances is on the line here.
Yeah, more breaks coming in from Over the Hedge. He is very behind of everyone else at the moment, as Yanni and Acho are just eating the map right now. Both above 99%. Bobby is playing strongly as well, 99.2%. Very good. This map is hard.
It really is. I'm actually kind of impressed that everyone else is doing quite well. Etchu and Wagtail are doing... They're basically canceling each other out. And Yanni is fighting so hard to stay above 99.5.
Yanni treating this map like a Muzakashi. You know, 280 BPM Muzakashi.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Bit of drops there. But Yanni does hold through, yeah.
60k ahead for France. The biggest we've seen the blue bar get.
So far.
True.
So far. I hate to be Homer Simpson when I say that, but it's the biggest that we've seen so far.
True. It's possibly the worst play that we've seen so far, you know? I gotta stay optimistic.
That's true.
No, I mean... map difficult. And honestly, when you look at the both French players right now, what do you do? Bobby does take the stronger FC with 99.5% accuracy, but
What a
Yeah, the 100 guys are pretty similar overall, but there's one person.
that was actually a pretty good turnaround by Bobby in the second half of the song.
Yeah.
Because he was behind Yanni by quite a bit in the 100 count.
Yeah, both Yanni
But
and
that
Echo
ending, they suffered
beat
at the
that.
ending a little bit.
Very, very nice. Very good stuff. But
All
yeah,
right.
immediately going into the Fremont 2, which is, again, I think going to be somewhat UK favored.
The anti-mod question mark? The true anti-mod?
No,
I don't think so either.
I think the map is, it's trying to be anti-mod, but it's I think still a little bit too easy to truly be Primo 2.
Meanwhile, in the match between Australia and Portugal, that match has concluded. Australia has taken down Portugal 6-0 total sweep. So Australia has advanced to the semi-final. Crazy one.
Yeah. Good stuff. Oh, and it seems that the people, the people coming over from OC Live right now. Hello, guys.
They've triggered the car alarm in Left 4 Dead. They're coming over to see the action over here between United Kingdom and France. So we'll do a quick update in the scoreline. United Kingdom and France has been playing for the last bit, and United Kingdom is currently up 5-2.
Mm-hmm.
They were leading 5-1 until just last map when No Mod 2 got played.
Yeah.
And France has managed to win very comfortably for the first time all match.
Yeah.
So
and I think
United Kingdom is striking back with 3 Mod 2.
Yeah, with this map, it's a little bit interesting to compare the scores from yesterday because France did manage to dual FC this yesterday, but despite the fact that neither player from the UK FC'd this yesterday, their team score was still higher. But yeah, there goes a break from Yanni, scoring, switching over already, despite the early accuracy lagging, and Ranchi follows it up as well.
And United Kingdom looking incredibly strong out the gate.
Alright, we're only a third or so into the map.
But France has to try and work their way back into this.
No,
it's a bit of a
they can do
at the
everything they
moment.
want. They need the UK to miss. If the UK does not break, there is no way.
That is true, but one can believe that the chance will present itself. Especially in this section here. Tricky bursts that get smoothly handled by United Kingdom. Now we're going back to a little bit of the norm.
Yeah, nothing too crazy, honestly. There is a decent amount of SV in this map and a decent amount of 1-6, but... Alright, over the hedge does break, but I think it's too clean for it to start to matter too much.
Yeah. It's a bit of a very strong performance by United Kingdom. And Spanish trying to keep the combo together and he's doing that quite well.
Yeah, he is holding strong. The ending section here now still more SV bursts and 1-6 bursts. It's not over quite yet, but Yanni breaks again.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to be GG well played.
Yep.
With a strong FC coming in from IGTS 2025 player Spano, dude. Oh, okay. Well, not an FC after all, but still very strong. Still top scoring in the lobby.
We gotta issue a retraction.
Oh well,
and not,
okay.
Well, you gotta issue another
3K
one.
behind, but whatever.
Yeah, you gotta issue another one. Over the hedge.
It's fine. It's fine.
Taking the win as an individual and carrying the United Kingdom to their 6-point victory, knocking France out of the tournament and advancing the United Kingdom to the semifinals.
Yeah. And let me very quickly look at the challenge because I believe that the next week has a lot of scary stuff in store for the UK.
Yes.
Yeah, we have.
We're
them
gonna start
moving
seeing some
on-
of the scary teams coming down. So
Yeah, they will be moving on to face Italy, the seed. I don't remember what seed, but they did. Yeah, they
history
got
repeating
beaten
itself.
down into the losers bracket by Brazil, but Brazil is just a terrifying team, so that makes sense. And they were fairly nervous for the fight, so I think it's gonna depend on if Italy can pull their nerves back together, and if they do, then the UK has a terrifying opponent ahead of them. And after that, I think it's most likely going to be China, I think. Either
Well,
China or Chile.
Well, we'll find
know if
out.
don't know if their
'Cause-
team or if their match already happened, but yeah.
No, it hasn't. There's only
has
two
not.
matches. No. There's only 2 matches remaining in this week. We got Finland and Russia, who are going to be playing in about 45 minutes from now.
Yep.
And we also have Chile and China that's going to wrap up the quarterfinals. So a few more things to tussle out in the loser bracket here. But at the end, we will see all of our final teams that will be moving on to the semis. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I
looking
think
forward to it.
that should be it. Hopefully, we'll see you guys again later today. I'm going to be back again for that one as well, for Finland versus Russia. And I totally won't have too many irks with the team that knocked out my country. No, I would never do that.
Ooh, tragic. In the meanwhile, I think we'll be seeing you soon. As for me, I'll be heading out for the weekend. So I'd like to thank everybody for tuning into this match. And stay tuned because the quarterfinals of Taiko World Cup 2026 is going to be wrapping up. And you don't want to miss these final matches. Your commentator, Beat43210, joined by Taiko Mom. Thank you all for coming in and watching along. We will see you all next time.
See ya.